Magandang oras mga kababayan, mga ka-Golden Boy. Meron din palang pangatlong tinatawag na choke point ang ating mundo. Ito yung tinatawag na Malacca Strait. Saan ba natatagpuan ang Malacca Strait? Yan ay matagpuan sa Malaysia, isang makipot na daanan ng mga barko na kapag ginaya ng mga taga-Malacca ang estilo ng taga-Iran, ay wala nang makakadaan din ng mga barko diyan na mga oil tankers o kung anumang mga vessels na may karga ng mga langis. Kaya para hindi maunahan ng China, kasi ang China ay ano yan may koneksyon ang China sa Malaysia, sa Malacca. At alam naman natin ngayon ang India at China ay magkaribal na yan. Yan ay mga magka-nemesis na yan, magkakalaban na yan. Ngayon inunahan ng India ng galaw, inangkin at gagawa ng military base ang India mismo diyan sa entrada ng tinatawag na Malacca Strait. At ang isla na yan ay tinatawag na The Great Nicobar na pagmamayari ng India. Kaya inumpisahan na ng India ang paggawa ng mga structures sa The Great Island of Nicobar, at ayon dito sa spokes person ng India ay gagawa sila ng military base diyan mismo para mapigilan ang pang-aangkin ng China ng mga teritoryo. Napaka-strategic ng isla na ito na tinatawag na The Great Nicobar Island dahil sa nandyan talaga siya sa lalamunan kung bunganga pa yan, yung Malacca Strait nasa bunganga talaga ng hindi lang bunganga, nasa lalamunan ng Malacca Strait ang isla na yan, The Great Nicobar. At kung nandyan yan palagi sa entrada ng Malacca Strait, ay parang ano na yan, parang aircraft carrier na unsinkable na tinatawag. Unsinkable aircraft carrier kasi isla Kaya dito ay medyo natunganga ang China naunahan sila ng India. Alam naman natin na ang India ay isa rin sa superpower na bansa kasunod ng China dahil sa napakaraming populasyon yan. Kapag nagipagyera yan ay napakaraming army. Kaya diyan medyo takot ang China. Alright, para sa karagdagang detalye ng balitang ito ay atin panoorin, pakinggan ang video courtesy sa atin ng Taiwan News Channel. Ito ang video.
But it can be used as a military project too. So therefore, I have no doubt, and indeed there is no doubt in most commentators' minds, that in some senses this is the forward defense in the maritime domain that India had been seeking for a long time, a project that had been thought of by many Indian governments, but finally this is the government that is trying to push it through and make it happen. It's extremely valuable for India because we are extremely worried about you, and I'm sure your audience would have heard about this entire string of pearls theory that has been propagated for a long time. The encirclement of India via Chinese resources and assets across many maritime domain, and I believe this is one of the most important projects that India is building in the next decade.
Yeah. How urgent do you think this project has been made purely by the Iran war and all those disruptions to the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, we were always very concerned about this encirclement of India. We were very concerned about our own oil and gas supplies and the supply routes. And indeed, we recognize that China has been worried for a long time by what is generally known as the Malacca dilemma. Now, these choke points have become absolutely critical after what's happened in the Strait of Hormuz. After COVID, I would argue that after COVID, which showed us tremendous disruption in economic supply chains, after which this entire phraseology of resilient supply chains really emerged, after that moment, the Strait of Hormuz crisis has been the biggest jolt to supply chain resilient anywhere in the world. Countries, especially India, who are really dependent on a lot of import of their oil and gas supplies, and I'm sure this is true for China also, they are thinking very hard about what is going to happen if some of these choke points actually are not functionable. So therefore, when you think about that and you think about how critical the Malacca Strait is, it is impossible not to see how a Great Nicobar project also in some senses certifies and guarantees to a degree India's own supplies, India's own security in this domain.
Okay, let's go into that security aspect a bit deeper. Spanning 166 square kilometres, the Great Nicobar project centres on an international container transshipment terminal at Galathea Bay, a dual-use civil military greenfield airport, a gas and solar power plant, a new township. The Indian government frames the project as essential for national security, reducing dependence on foreign transshipment hubs such as Singapore, Sri Lanka's Colombo and Malaysia's Port Klang. They also believe that it will further militarily strengthen the country's Andaman and Nicobar Command, India's only tri-service theatre command, with enhanced maritime domain awareness and forward presence near critical sea lanes. Many experts and backers of the project call Great Nicobar Island an unsinkable aircraft carrier.
Ayan, so ganyan yung mga advance na pag-iisip ng mga leader ng India na isang maliit lang na isla pero yan pala ay napakalaking advantage sa India kapag gawin nila yan na military base at hindi lang, tatlo yata yung purpose ng paglagay dyan ng military base para ma-secure ang seguridad ng India kontra China. Pangalawa ay magiging logistic hub ng India. Kapag nagkagera ay siyempre malapit na sila sa China. Pwedeng maglagay diyan ng mga BrahMos missiles. At pangatlo ay parang shipment logistics kung saan pwedeng dadaong diyan yung mga barko, magbabayad ng toll fee at in return may mga services as a parang terminal hubs or shipment hubs na sinasabi. Kaya napakalaking advantage ng Nicobar Island. Sa Pilipinas, meron tayong mga ganyan eh. Mga isla na malapit at pwedeng magiging tinik sa lalamunan ng China. Dito sa Pilipinas, ang tinik sa lalamunan ng China ay yung mga isla na malapit sa China. Yun ang dapat i-develop ng Pilipinas, lagyan ng BrahMos missiles para kayang abutin ang China. At magiging tinatawag na unsinkable aircraft carrier. Yan yung unsinkable aircraft carrier kasi isla eh. Paano ba lulubog yan? Kahit ilang missile ang tatama dyan, isla pa rin yan eh. Kaya iniisip ng ating pamahalaan noon pa man. Iwan ko lang ngayon sa pamahalaan ni PBBM kung naisip nila na gagawa tayo ng mga isla na parang unsinkable aircraft carrier na i-militarize natin katulad ng ginawa ng China at ng India ngayon. Mga kababayan, anong masasabi niyo dito sa galaw ng India na naunahan ang China at nalagyan ng tinik sa lalamunan ang Malacca Strait na yan ay siguro pagmamayari na yan ng China kasi ang Malaysia ay pro-China yan Kaya sigurado ako na medyo nahuli ang China kasi nandyan na ang India na una na. So, hindi na pwedeng i-choke ang choke point na yan ng China dahil meron na nakabantay diyan na kalaban niya mismo sa entrada ang isla na The Great Nicobar. Alright, pag-i-comment sa ating comment section anong masasabi niyo mga kababayan at sa mga bago pa lamang nag-subscribe ngayon, maraming salamat. Malaking tulong sa aking avid followers. Ako'y laging sumasaludo sa inyo. Hanggang sa muli. Paalam at ingat ang lahat.